Voice, how are you? Peter Kefalas with you today. Wanted to just touch on a few things since Trump has won his second presidency. So we're seeing a lot of the socialist, communist, Marxist, basically the radical left. We're seeing them have a complete meltdown. That Trump's actually keeping his promises and he's doing a mass deportation. We saw a really out of touch, tone deaf, disgraceful judge that actually told him to send the flights back, and Trump pretty much said, well, they're out of U.S. airspace, nothing we can do. We've all seen the videos where the Tren de Agua Venezuelan gang and some MS-13 gang members, including some high-level leaders, were sent to a place called Hell, which is the maximum security that the president of El Salvador built to pretty much rid his crime of violence and gangs, which is amazing considering it's probably one of the safest countries in the world. It definitely is. So it went from recently one of the most dangerous places in the world to one of the most safest places. And the fact that he is offering to take not only American criminals, but any criminals that we have from anywhere around the world, including illegal aliens, at a reasonable price is news itself. But we all saw the videos prior to these folks that Trump sent there and the ones subsequently. They do call it hell on earth. I don't have any pity for people like that. I don't think most people do. But anyway, that should be a warning if you're going to come here and pillage, murder, kill, rape, sell drugs, poison our people. You'll wind up in a nice place in El Salvador, and it's not going to be the place on the beach where the tourists go. It's going to be the maximum security place for terrorists, because that's what they are. So I just want to touch on that. We're seeing the left have a meltdown that these people are being treated badly, and the judge trying to bring them back. So the judge, I think, is treasonous. I don't know what the problem is. The Democrats allowed this to happen, and now they're upset that we're sending all this garbage to back to their own countries, and the worst of the worst are going to Guantanamo in Cuba, where we typically would keep Al-Qaeda and Taliban terrorists, and the rest of them are going to that maximum security terrorist prison that the president of El Salvador recently built. That I think it holds like 80,000 people, self-sustained, no chance of escape from what we've been told and what we see. So I just don't understand what the pushback is. One of the key cores that Trump ran on was mass deportations. We're going to clean house. I was watching a podcast yesterday where there was an ex-CIA officer who actually said that they believe there's over 1,000 terrorists that are highly trained military fighters that have already slipped into this country already. And, they're happy that we're going after all the gangs and they're doing a mass deportation, but they're very worried about who's going after these terrorists, that some of them who we know who they are and some that we don't. So it's just something to think about. But I think everyone here in America should be pleased with what Trump's doing. Whether you like him or not, you should know if he's going to say something and make a promise, he's going to deliver on it. Unfortunately, there's a lot more people out there, probably close to 15, 20 million, depending on whose stats you listen to, that have come in here during Sleepy Joe's time. But the wall's secure, the border's secure, and everybody's getting sent back sooner or later. We saw the one woman the other day, the very heavy-set woman who was crying after she was deported once, snuck back in, and then got caught poisoning our people with fentanyl. She's crying her little eyes out because they're sending him somewhere. I'd love to see the video. Hopefully she'll wind up in a nice place called Hell, in that prison in El Salvador that they sent the other guys to. But anyway, I just wanted to touch on that. If there's anything else out there, topics, people, events that you guys want me to discuss, that you want me to, talk about, do a video on, send the comments to us, put them in the comments. We'll do our best to do it. If you haven't liked or subscribed yet, please do so. And always visit our website, qnsvoice.com. Appreciate you guys very much. Peter Kefalas with Queen's Voice. Be well.